Hey y'all, so I got so wrapped up in thinking about Halloween and Christmas that I completely forgot about the autumn season. For you guys that are new here, that are like, what is this? Is this The Sims? No, this is a virtual world named Second Life or called Second Life. And in this virtual world, I am Shy. That's going to be CHI, not SHY. It does make a difference. Now, of course, we know I'm Candace. Yes, yes, yes. But in Second Life, I am not. It's gonna be a Shy. So you guys, lots of lands, well, not a lot, but a couple of lands that I'm seeing now are gearing up for autumn. So I'm pretty sure that the majority of the lands that are gonna have an autumn theme are gonna go ahead and start incorporating that now that we're at the end of August, and I'm super excited about this. So we have been to Silent Melody before, and the last time that we were here, the land was huge. So they definitely did something a little bit smaller. When I panned out, I did see a lot of greenery, but in the about information, it does state that it is more like a cafe type feel, and I do appreciate that. Now, we are not going to be going through like all of these baked goods, but I do want to look at some of them, specifically the ones that I haven't seen before. Yeah, real quick, if y'all see me in rural, you could speak. You can speak. I don't have no problem chit chatting with y'all. A little bit ago, I was on a land. I was supposed to be taking pictures, but my ass ended up getting on TikTok and I went AFK. And she, it was a supporter, and she messaged me, and basically she was just, chit chatting, giving me just some really nice, just nice words, which I really appreciate. I love hearing you guys talk to me about anything, but just specifically, just like letting me know that you guys are enjoying the content and stuff like that. And I really appreciated the whole conversation with her. But I think her thing was like, she came to the land and I was on the land, and she was just like, I'm not trying to be creepy or anything. I'm like, no, I'm the creepy one sitting up here on a whole beautiful damn land AFK. So I just be wanting you guys to know, like, you could talk to me if you see me in Second Life. Please do. I'm never gonna have an issue with a conversation. Yes, I'm an introvert, but I could talk. I'm not. A lot of times people think like introverts are like socially awkward. Perhaps there is a space of introverts that are socially awkward. That's not me. I just like to be by myself. I'm a loner. So, but I'm also an introvert. But yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know that was a little bit ago, but I keep forgetting to touch on it when we go on these tours. So I told myself this time, I said, make sure that you talk to them about this, because I don't want anybody to feel any type of way ever. Like, please, if you guys see me and you want to chit chat with me, just like, please do so. If I knew you guys by name, I probably wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind hitting y'all up, period. If I saw you guys in rural, but I don't be knowing y'all names like that in rural, and even so, I don't be having my name tags on. I'm gonna keep it a trillion. I don't. I'm always in like video recording mode. So I walk around Second Life with no tags on my head. This is pretty. This looks like a little almost like the top tier of a wedding cake. I think this is super duper cute. Yeah, so I got I saw what was one of those lands that we visited that I loved. It's the Nest Sunbird. So the Nest Sunbird, I'm assuming they're about to switch up their land. So they have like they like sent out a message. Well, they basically renamed the land a Farewell to Summer. So it just lets me know that they're gonna probably about to revamp the whole land, and I'm super excited to see what they're gonna do. I always wonder about like people who have lands that have like rentals on them when they decide that they want to redo the land. Like, how does that work with the people that live there? Like, do you send out a message and let them know, like, I'm gonna send you guys out new landmarks or stuff like that? I don't know. I'm always very like curious as to how that works. What's up in here? Oh, this is nice. So you see how they have like different levels? I like that. I really do like that, because this has a whole different feel. I don't know if it's because it's more closed in or because it has like more like purple tones in it. I don't know, but I definitely like it. So I'm super excited. I say, how could you forget about autumn. I love autumn too. You guys know that. Y'all know I love me some autumn. So all of my most favorite seasons in Second Life are all melting together, and I love it because we're gonna get a little bit of autumn, and then we're gonna get some Halloween, and then we're gonna get some Christmas, and then with the Christmas comes like the full-fledged like winter Sims and stuff like that. Everything is gonna be so white and snowy and pretty. I have not been stocking up on my winter outfits, so if I decide to do vlogmas, even if I don't, if I'm going on winter Sims, like I'll probably like bundle up a little bit. So prepare to be sick of me, prepare to be seeing the same damn outfits that y'all saw for last vlogmas, unless I run across some places that have like some stuff for sale, because I ain't trying to pay full price for stuff. That's another thing. So a lot of these creators are opting out of the weekend sales. I've seen on Facebook there's been some chatter, and people are talking about how it is not beneficial for them to have the weekend sales. A lot of people are saying that it's actually causing them to lose money in sales and things like that, I guess because the things are at a discounted price. And so a lot of people are now opting to, I'm assuming they're opting to like wait for the weekend sales to actually purchase items. Now I'm not gonna lie, I'm one of those people. Now for me, I feel like because I've been in Second Life for so long, just seeing things that have like discounts, I'm really into that. I have so much stuff. I want to look at this chandelier. I love this like light fixture. I have so much stuff in my inventory that I have yet to even unpack, that's from weekend sales or clothes that I bought a real long time ago that I just haven't opened up yet. And so I do know, I want to look at this candle. Then we're gonna go in here. It say psychic. Was this like a real like cute little psychic spot? I'm excited. I hope it's got some jewels in here. You know, the psychic places, they normally have like little jewels. So see, they have the little candy corn because it's like autumn, but it's also like Halloweeny. I love that. So for me, I do a lot of my clothing stuff on the weekend sales. Oh, this is a cute little spot. So I actually get them. I understand their plight when it comes to them being like, you know, we're actually losing money giving you guys sales and stuff like that. And so what I am saying is like, there are some people that have just like completely opted out of the weekend sales, but then I'm also seeing the people who are opting into the weekend sales, they're changing the prices. That candy corn looks delicious, and I despise candy corn. Despise it. That's right up there with those little marshmallowy peanuts that I just don't even understand that. But this is also coming from the lady that eats black licorice, so who am I to judge, right? So they're upping the prices on their weekend sale items, which I still don't mind. My thing is if you have an item that's originally say 400 lindens, and on the weekend sales before you were selling it for 75 lindens, and now you're selling it for 100 lindens or 150 lindens, that's still a damn deal. It's still a discounted deal. The one thing that I do like about the weekend sales is, okay girl, come on up out. One thing that I do like about the weekend sales is, even depending on the weekend sale that you get into, you know, you can kind of set the price the way you want to set it to, and that works out. So I understand why everybody is kind of just like moving away from the weekend sales and stuff like that. It's a bit sad because, you know, mama likes a deal, but it's still a deal. It's just not like a super low price deal. But even though there are quite a few, this is one of my favorite pieces that I see, like when they have like the little apothecaries and the little psychic shops and stuff like that. The little jewels, you guys know I love a good jewel. There are still quite a few creators that are still in with the weekend sales. So all is not lost when it comes to that. It's just one of those things where, you know what, things are going to change with the times, and that's just what it is. I'm never going to be mad at somebody putting their paper first, because there are quite a few people who create in Second Life for their real life living. This is a nice cafe. I wasn't expecting all of this up here. And so my thing is like, if you are doing this, even if it's just for a little bit of side money and not necessarily like money that you use to pay bills and stuff like that, you still want it to be beneficial. This stuff is not easy. It's not easy to create stuff and bring it into Second Life. It's not. Trust, I tried. I tried. I said, no, I'm just going to get it from them. It is not an easy thing. And to always have to keep your creativity cap on, that does take a lot. It takes a lot. And so the thing about it is like they're pricing things for the market, but they're also pricing it so that they can make a profit. And it's cool to be like, okay, and I'm going to have a weekend sale so that I could bring more clients to my shop and show them things that they might not have known before, they might not have seen before that I create. But it's a whole nother thing if it's like that's all that people are wanting to get from your shop are things that are going to be on sale. Like, yeah, it is going to hurt your bottom line. It really truly can. Now, if all of your things were priced that way, then probably not. But if that's not the case, then yeah. And so I totally get why a lot of creators are opting out of it, because listen, if I gotta go through a whole bunch of stuff just to make an apple, and y'all like, I only want the apple if the apple gonna be for the weekend sale, but then none of it's finna be for the weekend sale. Y'all either gonna buy it for a price or not the hell at all. I've always, when I tell y'all, I believe this is a gotcha item, I've always loved this dresser. And I was like, I really want this dresser, but I'm like, when I get it, what the hell am I gonna do with it? I will find a place. I will make a damn greenhouse. I will figure it out. So y'all, I've been on TikTok and really truly have been just like going down a bit of a rabbit hole because they have so many good like TV show recommendations and stuff like that. Y'all, so I've been watching Handmaid's Tale. Late as hell, I know. I watched Lovecraft Country, late as hell too. I ain't even gonna get all the way into Handmaid's Tale because that's gonna have to be for a different video. Because when I tell you, I got some stuff I want to say. I definitely do. But yeah, so been getting into a lot of new shows that people are just like really far from. But you know what? I like the fact that I saw Handmaid's Tale late, because then I don't feel as bad like talking about it in detail with y'all, because it's like, listen, if you ain't see it, you should have been seeing it. All of this glitching stuff is them having stuff on top of each other. I'm assuming that's normally what it is. And it's just like too close to the surface. They need to kind of like lift it up some. But you know what? We're not gonna trip on that. This has always been like one of the cutest little pillow pals, y'all. I really want to make, in my house in real life, I really want to make a reading nook. Like a little reading nook, you guys. I'm really wanting to be like one of those girlies. Like I'm in my little nook, snuggled up, curled up with a book, getting some good visuals mentally with my little book. That's what I want. I want to really get back into reading. They used to be my jam. I don't know. A lot of things are just falling by the wayside. I don't know what's happening. I've become a heathen when it comes to these things. So I'm really trying to get like back into the mix of a lot of the things that I am just like used to doing, and things that I haven't done in a long time, but that I did do in the past. And reading was definitely one of them. So many good books that I've seen, but it's that I've read, and there's so many good recommendations that people have on TikTok. Y'all, TikTok is like, I use YouTube and TikTok as like a backup reference, but I use YouTube as like my visual Google. And I mean, yeah, why not? But now TikTok has become like that for me as well. And you know what? I'm not mad at that. I really like that anything that I'm curious about, I can go search it and I can get information from real life people about all these real life things.